Hi everyone, welcome to another vlog. I hope you all are doing good by the grace of Almighty God. So guys, today I will be making prawns vegetable pulao. It's a very easy recipe, and I love prawns. I'm sure that a lot of people who love eating prawns because seafood is very good for the health. At least you should intake it twice or thrice a week. And today is Friday. It's a fun day for all of us because we know that tomorrow onwards weekend is going to start. So on this note, today I will be making a prawns vegetable pulao. It's a very easy recipe. I hope you all will like it. So without wasting time, let's begin. Okay guys, so our first three ingredients that will go in our prawns vegetable pulao is onions, tomatoes and green chilies. So now we will be cutting onions first. Okay guys, so I've chopped the onions. So now I'm going to take my dish. So basically I've got this kind of dish, at least 2-3, so don't think that I'm using the same dish all the time guys. Okay guys, so I took my dish. So now I'm going to switch the flame, turn on the flame. Okay, so now first step is this, I'm going to put oil. Okay guys, so I'm going to put oil. So guys, now my onions will go in my dish. I think my oil has turned a bit it's turned a bit hot. So now I'm going to put the onions in it. Okay guys, so now you have to stir it properly until the onions they turn golden brown. Okay guys, as you can see that the onions that they have turned golden brown, and I've also put the tomatoes in it and it's got a bit tendered in it. So now I'm going to add a little bit of water in it so that the onions they don't get too burnt and you don't get that burnt smell in your pulao. So you need to stir it properly and at least keep it for like 5 minutes. Okay guys, so now I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So I'm going to put in it. Then you need to stir it. So now we need to cut the green chilies. Okay guys, I took 3 green chilies, so I need to cut them. So guys, my green chilies have cut, so now I need to put them. Put here. So now you need to stir it. Stir it properly. So now we'll be cutting the potatoes because it's a prawns vegetable pulao. So we're going to put potatoes and peas in it with the prawns. So now we are going to cut the potatoes. So I took 2 potatoes. So now I need to peel it. Okay guys, so I've peeled the potato. Now I need to cut them. Okay guys, so I've cut the potatoes. So now I'm going to put it in this. So guys, now you have to stir it properly. So guys, since it's a vegetable pulao, prawns vegetable pulao, so I have added potato a lot in it because potato is one of the favorite vegetable that is eaten in my house. My son Arthur, he loves potato a lot, and even I like potato a lot. So for this reason I've added potato in it, as you can see. So potato will take at least 15 to 20 minutes to get cooked. So by that time we need to keep it in a low flame and we need to add 1 cup of water. in order for potatoes to get soft and tender. Okay, so now I will be adding 1 glass of water in it, and we'll keep it in a low flame at least for 20 minutes because potato takes time to get cooked. So let's turn the flame a bit low. Okay, so let's keep it for 20 minutes, guys. So let's see that has my potatoes been tender or no. So no, it hasn't, so we need to keep it at least for 10 more minutes maximum. Okay, so now let's see the masalas, the spices that will be going in my prawns, vegetable masala, my prawns vegetable pulao. So here is my small masala box, so I'll open it. So as usual, there are few masalas that will go in it, like salt, garam masala, turmeric powder, dhania masala, zira powder, and red chili powder. Along with that, I will be also adding little bit of biryani masala just for the taste. So after 5 minutes, we are going to put all the spices in it, and because now our potatoes have not been tender and soft, so for this we need to wait for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes then we're going to put all the spices in it. Okay guys, so my potatoes have been soft. Now it's time to put the spices in it. So now I'm going to open my masala box again, and I'm going to add spices one by one. So now we'll add salt, half teaspoon. We'll add turmeric powder, just a pinch of it. Okay, then we will add red chili powder according to the spice. I mean, like my family, we eat less spice, so I've added a little bit of spice in it because biryani masala is also going in it. So for this reason, you need to add a little bit of red chili powder. So this is dhania powder. No, this is zira powder, sorry. So we need to take half teaspoon of it, dhania powder. So we need to take this, put in it. So now comes garam masala. Garam masala you should always put less actually, otherwise it will become very spicy. So garam masala. Okay, so now I am going to close my masala box and going to mix it properly. Okay, after mixing it properly, so now I'm going to add biryani masala. Okay guys, so I took half teaspoon of biryani masala. It can be of any brand, you can use any good brand in it. So I've added half teaspoon of biryani masala just for taste, because when you're making pulao, you should also put a little bit of a biryani masala in it, so that it can give a good taste in your pulao. So now what I'll do is this, I'm going to add a little bit of water in it, because the spices and other things which is added in it should get mixed properly. So for this we need to add a half glass of water. Okay, so I'm going to add half glass of water in it. So now I'm going to mix it properly. Okay guys, so now it's time to add peas. So we'll be adding peas in it. So guys, what I usually do is this, okay, when I get peas, I basically peel them and I put it in the freezer. So now I'm going to add the peas in my pulao. So I've added the peas in my pulao. So now you have to stir it, and you have to keep it at least for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, then you have to add prawns, our main ingredients in our pulao. Okay guys, you can see that my peas have been boiled properly. So now I am going to add prawns in it. So now you need to add prawns. Okay guys, so now I'm going to add prawns in it. Okay, so now you need to stir it properly. As you can see, I've put the prawns in it. Okay, so now you have to keep the prawns at least for 15 minutes. You can see that there is water. You don't need to add any water in it, but later on if you feel that you need to add water, you can add little bit of water in it, but I don't feel that I need to add water because I can see that there is water still in it. So now let's keep it for like for 15 minutes and then see you after 15 minutes. Okay guys, as you can see that you know, the prawns, they are being you know, cooked. It needs 5 more minutes to get cooked, so we're going to keep it for another 5 minutes before putting rice in it. As you all know guys, when you're going to, whenever you make plow or whenever you make boiled rice or any rice, you should always you know, wash the rice and soak it in water at least for 2 to 3 hours. I do that personally. I always soak the rice in the water at least for 2 hours maximum. The reason why I do this is this, that when you soak the rice in the water, so you know, like when you're making rice or when you're making plow, biryani or anything, you get a long, you know, a rice, and it comes out very, very good. The biryani looks very nice, even the plow looks very nice. So always make a point of soaking the rice in the water for about 2 hours. So now you can see that my prawns, it need 5 more minutes, so let's keep it for 5 minutes. So guys, as you can see that I was talking about this rice, I have soaked the rice in the water and I have kept it for 2 hours, and now the rice has been soaked. So now I'm going to put my rice here in my curry, because it's going to make prawns vegetable plow. So for this we need to add rice in it. Now you can see that my prawns have been cooked and even my potatoes have been soft. So now it's the best time to put the rice in it. So now I'm going to put the rice in it. Okay guys, always make it a point of throwing the water before putting the rice in the curry. Okay guys, so now I'm going to add rice in it. So I've added rice, so you need to mix it properly because the rice should get mixed with the curry. Okay, so now you need to add at least 1 glass of water in it. Okay guys, so now you need to add 1 glass of water. So I've added water, little bit of rice was in it, so I've put that as well. So now you need to keep it in a low flame for 15 minutes, not for 15 minutes, at least for 20 to 25 minutes maximum. Now you need to keep it in the, now you have to keep it at least for 25 minutes. Okay guys, as you can see that my prawns plow is ready. So now need to mix it properly. Okay guys, so it's ready. So now you can see it's looking very, very beautiful. So now it's time to dish it out. So guys, my prawns plow is ready. So now it's time to dish it out. Okay guys, so my prawns vegetable plow is ready. As you can see, that's looking really, really beautiful and it's looking very tempting, very yummy. So guys, I hope you like this video and please do try this recipe at home because it is very, very important, and try to intake twice a week seafood in your diet. It's very important. You will stay healthy like this. And also please try making this at home. It's very beautiful, very easy. So I hope you like this video. So guys, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button so that